Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Fahmina from Islam Hashtag. Alhamdulillah, Islam Hashtag has been running since last 11 years. Alhamdulillah. And now we have designed a new platform which is called Quran.Islam Hashtag. This is to give you tools to perfect your Quranic recitation. And I'll show you how does this work. And if you want to learn Quran through this, how do you enroll and how do you send your recording. So for by now you know that this is a unique platform in which you sit at your own time and you record your recitation and you send it to teacher. The teacher looks at your recitation, she marks the ayah where you made mistake, you get those annotations and you practice on those words in which you made mistake, and you also get to know the type of mistake that you did in that ayah, so you can perfect that and you send resolve to the teacher. That means you have practiced that word and you say that I have practiced, and the teacher will be able to see when you logged in, and you get your next sabak when you send your this sabak. And sometimes you don't have time for the class, so at that time you can pause your subscription and you can resume whenever you get time. So this is to make the study of Quran very flexible and very accessible to those who do not have time, or maybe to those who feel shy reciting to a teacher, because now that they are old and they feel shy that these are so many mistakes they do, and they just feel very shy on reading to a teacher. So I have seen many people and I have taught many people and I understand the feelings. So for that reason I have made this tool, and this is maintaining your privacy. Your recordings are sent to the teacher, she listens to the recording, she give you a annotation and she tells you what are the mistakes you have to work on, and then those recordings get deleted in 1 week, and you also get to see the mistakes you do and practice through audio of the word that you have made mistakes. So I will show you so you understand it. Okay, so let's see. So you get teacher feedback. It's not by any automatic AI review. You get the feedback by a teacher. So you send your recording to teacher, she listens to it and she marks your mistakes, and then you are able to practice those ayah and send the recording again, and this way you perfect your recitation. The problem with those AI tools is that they just mark you wrong for every word you recite, and they don't tell you what type of mistake you did, and it overwhelms many people and they get more sad. This platform is designed so that you happily recite Quran and you could recite Quran with ease in your own time. So you also get progress tracking, and there's no age limit. Even if you are 70 years old or 80 years old, there's no limit of learning, and it is for both men and women. The children above 13 can try this, and if they are below 13 years of age, they should go and study with live teacher, and they can visit our website madrasatuna.com, where the live teaching is provided to the students. And in Madrasatuna they also study fiqh, aqidah, Islamic history, hadith, etc. So you can go and check that website if you want a live teacher, if you study live with a teacher. This is for those who want to study as a recording student. They send their recording and they get their recording corrected. So let's see how does this work. So you have your sabak, and you can click on each and every word to see how to recite it, and you can practice it and send the recording to your teacher. And if you find that this is some word which is very difficult for you, you can flag it difficult, and your teacher will be able to notice that and she can explain you that. And you can also send a message to your teacher, and the teacher will answer your query, and she gives you a feedback that this was the word in which you made mistake. You can listen to the audio again and again and revise it, and mark resolve if you have understood it and if you know how to read it. So you get a proper feedback from the teacher, and you're able to correct your mistake by listening to the audio and reciting and telling the teacher that you have practiced it. Now it comes into in two tier. You can say that for students who want to learn 2 days a week, they can enroll with 2 day class, and the students who want to read for 5 days, so they can enroll in this session. And you can also go and try this for free by going to enroll and filling in your email address, your phone number, your full name, your age, gender, male or female, and clicking on first week free. So here you get 3 sessions with the teacher, and you start your free trial. We'll send you your sabak, and you will submit your recording, and you will get your recording corrected and marked. Okay, so let's see how does this work. So I have a demo student here. So log into that account. So when you log in, you enter your dashboard, and you will see that your teacher has sent you a sabak, and she has marked your previous sabak. So let's see what were my mistakes in previous class. So these were the mistakes. Ar-Rahman, make raw heavy, and when you practiced it, you can mark it as practice, and it will show you that you really practiced it on May 31st. So it also shows you the date in which you practiced it. And Ar-Rahman, so raw was not read properly. You have to practice it again. And how do you practice? By listening. Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahmani. So here you see the mistakes that were done and how to correct them. So you have to click on the audio and listen to them again and again. And it also tells you what kind of mistake was that. It was a mistake of makhraj, or it was a gunna, it was a qalqala. So all the types of mistakes will be marked, and you can then practice with that. You can listen to the audio again and again, and then you mark it as practiced, so the teacher know that you have practiced. Now when you come across this word again and then you recite it wrong again, you will be able to see that this was a mistake earlier as well, and again I'm doing this mistake, and you focus on it, and you practice it by listening to the audio again and again, and this helps you in improving your recitation and learning the makharis properly. So here you see here the feedback shows you all the mistakes that you did. So here shadda was not read properly, so you it was marked as the mistake of shadda, and you can just click and see how to recite it. Iyaka. Right? So here you can listen to every individual word in which you made mistake. And now come to the sabak. This is your sabak, your new sabak which has been sent, and how to read it. So even if you're a beginner and you don't know, you can just listen to it again and again, and you can then you can listen to it how to read it. Okay. Alif Lam Mim. So you can practice this by playing it, and once you're sure that you will be able to say it correctly, you can directly record in browser. So you can just click it and give permission, allow this time or allow while visiting this site, give the permission, and then record and send it. So your recording will go to the teacher, and all the recordings, when you record everything, just submit all for review. Okay, so this is how you submit your recording. And when your teacher gives you feedback here, before she gives you a new sabak, you will be able to see that the words will be underlined as this was the mistake, this was the mistake, and this was the mistake, and what kind of mistake was that. Now you can also practice here. Al-Kitabu. So when the teacher underlines your mistake, you click here and you revise your mistake. And still, if you find it difficult, you don't know, you have some question, you can just flag difficult. The teacher will be able to know this, and she will help you to improve the recitation. And if you have any question, you can just go to the message tab and you can send message to the teacher. So you get your feedback, you get the words to practice, and the practice words are there for 1 week, so you can see your annotations, and you can also see the history that this way the mistake that was done. So for every day you can see the mistake, and then you will be able to see those words in which you make mistakes regularly. So then you go to those words and practice them again and again and mark them as resolved. So this will help you in perfecting your recitation in a very small time. The problem with the normal recitation of Quran is that students finish khatam after khatam, but then they do not know the type of mistakes that they were doing, and they keep on making the same mistakes again and again. This will help you master your mistakes. Like you will not do that mistake again. Now if you ask me, how do I know the rules? If this is a recorded, and if I don't know any rule, like what is gunna and all, so we have this section where it will explain you what does takhfi mean. So when you are asked to make the word heavy, so this is where you come and you read it and you practice it.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
So you know how to read this word which is heavy. So here you also you come to know what are the rules. If your teacher has marked that this is the mistake of gunna, and what is the ihkam, you can come here, you can click this, and you know how to read it. Like if there is a word in which you need to do gunna, this is how you do it.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين.
So this is how every rule is explained, and all the words are there, so you can just read and you can practice. If you have any question, you can go back to the message and you can ask your teacher. So all the rules of tajweed is explained properly, and even the makhraj is explained. So we have compiled all the makhraj, and if you have difficulty in pronouncing something, you can go there and you can practice. So it is a good tool, inshallah you will find it beneficial. And if you want to try it, just go to the enroll button and send us a message. We will enroll you. You can try it for free for 1 week, and then you can choose the program in which you want to enroll. Either it is 2 days a week or it is 5 days a week. It's your choice. And if you find it beneficial, please forward it to others so that more and more people benefit from this. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.